Hi friends, this is our first day of our first video. Today we talk about what is science because this is the channel of science, so we should start from science. Yeah, so now we will come on the topic what is science. So, first of all, let me tell you the definition of Oxford that what is science. According to the Oxford University and the dictionary, science is the study of physical world and natural laws. So, now just break down this definition. It means we will discuss and we will get to know about the physical world, our earth, our universe, which we can see. And second thing, the laws, natural laws like gravity. Yeah, we will get to know about that, and you will well know that science is only all about to knowing each and everything. So we can say that basically science is the study of surrounding of us on the basis of experiment and observation. So let's see that how we do this experiment and observation. First, it starts from curiosity. We see the world and we become curious that how the thing is happening. Like we saw a flying bird, we thought why the bird is flying. And after that second thing, then we saw that they are when we see that they are flying with their wings. And after that, we ask a question: how he is flying? This is the question of experiment. We observe and do experiment. First, did we see, we observe that bird is flying. Then we do experiments like why he is flying, and we ask a question with us that how we can fly. We can make the use of it. The basic science, the today modern science, is depend on these principles. First, we observe, then we just look how it is happening, then how we can use it for our help, for our purpose. This is the basically science. So, do you know which is the first book of science? Yeah, I will tell you. Don't worry, your brother is here. But first, write down in comment section that what is your definition of science. So, the first book of science is on the heaven, that is written in 350 BC by Aristotle. He is called the father of science. He is the first scientist who wrote down the science book. So now let's go and look the famous scientists what they say about science and what is their definition according to the science, so that you can get to know everything about science and you can understand the real meaning of science and you can make your own definition. And guys, let me tell you that I need your definition. Just explode your mind. Just be curious and tell me that what is the science according to you. I do not need anyone others. I do not need anyone others definition. Just make your own definition because there is nothing good and nothing bad in science.
The Great Tragedy of Science, The Slaying of a Beautiful Hypothesis by an Ugly Fact, Thomas Huxley, biologist. Science consists in a grouping facts so that general laws or conclusion may be drawn from them. Charles Darwin, biologist. It is the function of science to discover the existence of general reason of order in a nature and to find out the causing governing this order, and this referred in equal measure to the relation of man, social and political, and to the entire universe as a whole. Dmitry Mendeleev, chemist. Science begets knowledge, opinion begets ignorance. Hippocrates, physician. Our society, in which reasons in a eager desire for riches and luxury, does not understand the value of science. Does not realize that science is the most precious part of its normal patrimony, nor does it take sufficient cognizance of the fact that science is the base of all progress of lighting and the burden of life and lesson and its suffering. Marie Curie, chemist and physicist. Science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one's living at it. One should one's living by work by of which one is sure one is capable. Only when we do not have to accomplishtable to anybody can we find joy in science and over Albert Einstein, physicist. In a science, the opinions of 1,000 are not worth as much as one tiny spark of reason in an individual man. Galileo Galilei, physicist, astronomer. I strongly believe that the fundamental science cannot be driven by instructional, industrial, and government or military pressures. This was the reason why I decided as far as possible not to accept money from the government. C.V. Raman, physicist. Science, however, is never conducted as a popularity contest, but instead advanced through testable, reproducible, and falsifiable theories. Mishu Kako, physicist. That is the way you can understand the science, and there is the chart of science so that you can understand in a better way. That's it for today's topic. If you like our video, then hit the like button and share with your friends. And if you do not like our video, then hit the dislike button. And thank you for watching.